first, see if actually needed to talk to him to get whatever it is that he gives. Holy, I don't have to. It's funny, I think I've pressed my mana pot on every melee character or thus far.
This. So. Hello.
Holy. It's all physical. Oh. We're playing a minion build? Uh-huh. What am I caring about? Transmutes dog.
Bye.
This does nothing for me, okay. The bar was low. I don't think I will ever play a minion build, but just in case. It's got rarity. 6 rarity? So I'm hoping that people bitch enough about oh, it goes at 0.2 seconds, very nice. I love that people are bitching about rarity. Like, I mean, conflicted about it. Like, on one hand, I think it's good to have like an axis of scaling your character that's like completely separate, you know? Like, okay, your character can kill the content, but is it getting rarity, you know? But I think maintaining that balance where like it's not too easy, you know, where you still need to like make a really good character, and then if you can get rarity on top of it, holy. But the thing right now is like, it's way better to have a bad character that farms like low level shit and maxes its rarity than it is to have like a really good character that farms high level shit. Even like 100, yeah, like you're saying, like 200 rarity seems so good, and like going beyond that, yeah, it's kind of like a meme, but like it is the problem right now is having it. To me, it seems like having 200 rarity on your character is more important than having a strong character, and like you scale down the content you're doing until you can safely and like efficiently run it with 200 rarity rather than like increasing the tier of the content you're doing. And I think that's bad, but I do like that there's an end game. There's like a thing you can do to improve your character beyond just pure strength. Like, I don't mind that, I just think the knobs aren't tuned very well. That's my problem with it. The other thing is I don't think any uniques should have rarity on them. And I don't think any weapons should have rarity on them, and I don't think any shields should have rarity on them. I think rarity needs to be only on, like, these items. I'm not even sure that I like it on the rings. Like, Ventors is gonna, like, be looming over this game forever, and that's so annoying to me. That shit's cringe. I think the chest piece, the 5-socket chest piece that gives you, it effectively gives you 80 extra rarity, right? I think that's super cringe. I think Mahuatls is cringe for a lot of reasons. Mostly because, like, it's, if you were a shield build, you're just way better. Like, even if all of your rarity is only on that shield and lets you equip, like, non-rarity stuff in other slots, that's like OP. So I don't like maybe, like, we don't know the diminishing returns on rarity, right? But I'm sure it's still good. It's still better to run like more rarity than less rarity if it's not appreciably changing your shit. All res 34D. Yeah, that shit's dumb. Like, double Ventors with Ingenuity is so fucking stupid. It's actually just dumb. I don't know. The biggest problem with Rarity is the same exact problem with Rarity in PoE 1, where anytime it's on uniques, it's like, oh man, I have to run this unique, it's best in slot forever, right? And that's very true of Mahoaddles. I mean, yeah, you can get Rarity on rings, but Ventor is just like better, right? I don't know. Well, and I guess the other problem is if it's only on rares, then anybody who crutches on a unique is kind of scuffed. But, you know, that happening isn't terrible. That's a better outcome where you're penalized for uniques more than... Do I care about this? Is this good enough for leveling? It doesn't even have a res. I don't think I give a shit. Little 8? We hate that though. Can I use these flasks yet? Oh, let me link you what I was working on. If I can find it. Which tab is it in? Can I link this and it will link to other people? I'm using the Mobalytics page, even though I think it's kind of stupid. But I don't know if I have to publish to be able to share the link. I don't know if this is my, like, personal profile link or not. Have to publish it? Alright. I'm still figuring out the gem links, and because I don't think Spell Cascade and Spell Echo work on Lightning Warp, but I wanted to put them in there because I didn't want to forget to test them. Well, this is kind of what I'm thinking of. Very original, I know, but I think the main video I saw with the conduit was crit based, and crit is like really good for bossing because Winner is OP. But I think for mapping, crit kind of sucks cock. And I was like torn between whether I think Ball Lightning or Spark is like a superior mapping thing. Like, the angle I'm trying to work is like if you do Ball Lightning with increased proj speed, because I think you don't need to like slow it down to map. If you do Ball Lightning with like a weapon swap, like your one weapon skill tree with having increased proj speed, and you put like acceleration on it, you can lightning warp to it, and lightning warp's AoE is fucking huge. It's 4 meters baseline. Then you put magnified effect on it, and then you put shit, what's the other thing that buffs AoE? Oh, there's the one that gives it a 6-second cooldown. And 6-second cooldown, and I think it's like 30 or 40% more AoE. Like, your lightning warp AoE would be so fucking big. And like, yeah, you'd have a 6-second cooldown, but maybe you run the ingenuity on it. Maybe that would be good enough. I don't know. Wondering how good a non-reduced proj speed Ball Lightning would be for clearing compared to Spark. The alternative is you just play Spark. Like, been there, done that. Everybody knows Spark's good. Blah blah blah. And I think what you need to do, and I haven't really seen people talk about it though, but I think what you need to do is if Cast on Shock works the way I think it works, like you get 40 energy from shocking a boss that has 20 power. So you need 150% increased energy gen to proc 100 energy per shock on a boss, which is pretty easy to get from jewels. You get 40 from the support gem, 72 from the gem itself, so you only need 38. That's 3 jewels. That's only 3 jewel mods, and maybe you want even more to like proc it more often in maps, but I don't think the idea is to have it proc in maps. Like the thing I keep seeing people on the lightning conduit builds fail at doing is they're not using skills that like look very good for mapping. Like the boss damage is insane. People aren't solving the map clear. I want to solve the map clear. Like all the buff shit kind of sucks ass, but I don't know. It's the working theory. Putting the gear in on the site's so fucking annoying. I gave up. I tried like making a rare and I was like, dear god, why did they do it this way? And I quit. Life regen, oh my god. Insane, this insane loot I saved for myself. Where did I put the actual shit I was using? Oh, these are my moves. I forgot I put them in my non-beetle farm tab. You have like a ton of cast speed in here. Need to remember to look at this one. I don't know. I was watching the like #1 Spark guy or whatever. And I mean, that looked fine. I don't know if I really liked the blink shit. Blink seems annoying to me. That's why I was wanting to like, I want to try out the lightning warp shit. I know, well, you've seen his jewels, right? He has CDR on every fucking jewel. Like, that honestly seems like the biggest pain in the ass, is getting jewels with CDR on every fucking piece. And I didn't want to deal with that shit. I don't want to deal with that shit, because you know those jewels are going to be like 1,000,000 fucking exalts each, because the #1 guy's using them, so I wanted to try to solve it in a different way. It's not that bad. I just didn't like how much of the build's investment went into CDR. Like it rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's wrong or it's not like the best thing. It feels bad to me that like so much of your build is just blink scaling. I'm not paying enough attention. I'm getting like rolled by the fucking ritual mobs. Dude, this Spark can't even... Say what you want about melee, but at least melee kills like the little white trash mobs in one hit. Well, that's the other thing too, right? Is like, you're so locked into proj speed. It just... I don't know. It definitely annoyed me that like you're stuck scaling proj speed and CDR so much. Not that I think it's like bad, it just... I saw that and I was like, ugh, and I need like 14 of these? Like, let me fucking break. It's literally just like Adorn. I'm surprised he's not using Adorn. I guess those... I haven't looked at new Adorn. Is it exactly the same? It's just corrupted jewels are 150% increased effect? I guess it's like... It's probably hard to... It's harder to have a magic jewel than a rare jewel, isn't it? Because you can't alt them. Like, Vol Orbs are really good, and... Well, Vol Orbs are so much better than the original game, and I like that. I like that because it means a mirrored item will never be the best item in the game. Which is already kind of true, but like... The benefit of volleying weapons was always like super marginal in the first game. And in this game it's like volleying's like there's substantial gains to be made. What the fuck? It's the same as post nerf? It's kind of bad. Don't... Maybe it's not that, like, you needed perfect jewels, and the whole, like, point of this game is that, like, it's way harder to make perfect things because you can't keep re-rolling them right.
I can't do that yet.
Dude, I'm just, like, they're on my ass. Yeah, divining also very annoying. It for sure seems like a meme, like, but speaking of, in my Firefox browser that's like untainted algorithm, I'm getting like the James Belton crafting project, like YouTube shit right now. And what does mirror crafting in this game even fucking look like? You just, like... You buy, like, every, like, almost okay item, a rare item, and you just chaos it, hoping to luck into something better? Or you just buy white items from people and you're, like, just transmuting them nonstop? That shit's so... I would love for mirror crafters to cease existing. I don't know how you do that, but... Actually just, like, bad and gross for the game. I can't beat any of these guys. Fucking Invulnora. If we... Definitely thought he was, like, gone. It's a person who... It's, like, almost surprising to me they haven't, like, OD'd.
The shadows here undulate with raw power.
2-3? Why am I... Did I not click the first one? No, I definitely did. I knew there was... I don't think I knew he quit. I knew he had, like... He, like, hugely mental boomed, and... After, like, his... trading partners, like, outed him as, like, fucking him over, and he was like, here, bro, I gave you $200. And, like, he's always talking about being, like... Some, like, covert ops, like... election interference, like, political analyst, and then he's like, bro, here's $200. It's just like, alright, dude. Like, nobody who's rich talks about being rich as much as you do. Yeah, I saw that shit. I like heard about it from a cute dog stream though, which is kind of like a funny phrase to say, but I can't believe people still worked with him after like the Havoc thing. And that's like ancient fucking PoE lore. Me, puppy G's. The lightning. Holy. You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure that picking up quality items and just salvaging them is like better money than most. Like when I looked at the rates on the quality currencies to like exalts and divines, they seemed super expensive, presumably just because nobody wants to like fucking pick them up. Dude, I just get surrounded so much on this character. Like, fighting the bosses is nice, but fighting the trash just kind of sucks. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even read it. Stop moving. I don't remember which one's which. Because there's the red one, which I see and I'm like, oh, red means keep moving. And then there's the purple one that I'm like, okay, that looks like purple, but is it just red and I don't remember it? Dude, it is crazy how good mana regen is just by having more int.
I can't do that yet.
I don't remember if I need to blow those up or not. Oh, they just instantly blow up. Okay. What is the point of them existing like that? Oh, those keep moving. That's the same shit I'm talking about.
Not yet.
Why are people afraid of King in the Mist? Like, I see people in like Twitch chats going like, oh no no no, King in the Mist. But isn't this like the easiest boss in like the whole game?
Not yet. Move on. It is better this way.
Yeah, I could buy shit, but it's like, it's not so bad right now. What the hell? What the hell? This is fucked up. You can't even defer in the campaign. Well, the endgame one's the same as the PoE 1 version, right? I mean, obviously take the Exalt, but feels bad. I think it's curious that the Regal's more expensive too. Hey look, it's better than my my self-found stick. You can't defer? It's cursed. Ugh. They should make chaos way more common. It's gonna cringe. But
Well, if I'd spirit, so thank you.
care, dude. I got a salvage. Crit chance, holy. Wrong answer though. We need the cold. Wait. These are like the same item. I keep putting away flasks thinking like I will need or use them, but I don't think that will ever be the case or happen. Dude, I love the gem system. I love upgrading gems in this game so much more than the old one. Oh. Isn't rage? I hear everybody talking about raging spirits, but I don't know that it works here. I don't know what mana remnants actually does. Killing a shocked enemy. Oh. I haven't looked at my mana one time. Like, okay, maybe once you're mind over matter, but even leveling up does not seem anything. How much damage do these do? This is so weird. Her area spells summon a spirit per 1.5 meters of radius? Like a AoE on the skill? Oh. How much do they do though? I mean, like, mana remnants is obviously the correct thing, right? But I feel like I can put off taking. I want to see if the spirits is good. I feel like the spirits is more likely to make an impact. They're good enough to carry much shit. Anything worth equipping yet? Gold res ring. Love those. Fire res ring. But I lose cold res. No, it's fine. Any omelets yet? Okay, maybe this is a problem because I'm going to start giving away the mana regen stats I had. This ring is kind of good though. Like my garbage heap at the moment. No. Look at this shit. This is my original Titan. I look at this weapon now and it makes me fucking angry. I found so many in my Trade League Titan, I found so many weapons better than this. I think I legitimately got like Omega fucked on weapon RNG. And yeah, I didn't ruin it, and I didn't quality it all the way, but this is the best weapon I found in the first 3 acts. This is a level 1 campaign weapon, or a Act 1 weapon. This is what I found. This is the best, highest DPS item I found. Could I have upgraded it? Yes, but like, I was watching streams of people leveling up on like builds that I know to be bad. Like I was watching Dath play Chaos Witch, which is like, I think Chaos Dot's probably like one of the worst archetypes in the game right now. And I was watching her taking so long to kill trash mobs, and I was like, aha, she doesn't even know how bad this build is. And then like, she finally got to the Act 3 Viper fight, and I was thinking, I was like, man, she like, I was running up against the Enrage on this fight. Like I struggled to kill her before, like if that boss didn't bug out, I don't think I could have killed it before like the walls of the like arena closed in. And then she did it on her like horrible low DPS Chaos Witch build. And it was like fine. It was like a long fight, but it was she killed it like still like 30% faster than my warrior did. And that was when it dawned on me. I was like, wait a minute. This build was so fucking bad. And the gear, the weapon was so bad. And like, yeah, I learned things. Like I shouldn't have taken this. I should have respec this and should have taken hulking form. I should have done perfect strike instead of earthquake. But I have not seen anybody play a lower DPS build than this.